we are just screaming through this week. We've got to be like 50% segment bumpers at this point. I'm okay with that. So as trying a week as it's been, I actually do have some good news. I got a call, a message online a couple days ago from Jason Daniel from Tacoma Productions, the producer of my Kimmy With It movie, saying he has a project that he's involved in, and a clip from Kimmy had been shown to the writer, producer, director, and they'd like me to come in and audition, which I did on, Friday, and, I dressed up. I got the script. I understood I had to look good, so I looked good. And I went in and I read for 3 parts, and it looks like I got a part in a movie. Now, it is an independent movie, and I'm not comfortable talking about what it is yet or who it is. I don't know what the confidentiality on it is, but it's a movie that has what you might call a budget. It has a production schedule for the end of May. It's got an actual budget, and I mean an actual budget. And it's being shot on film. Film! What is that about? It's crazy. So I will keep you updated on that as I find out more, as I find out if I'm allowed to talk about it and all that, and as, everything gets cemented. I should warn you, though, as of right now, I may have as many lines as 4 to 6. So, if you're looking to meet a movie star, I might get to meet some. And by the way, there are actual accomplished actors in this, but they have more than 4 lines. Apparently that's something you do when you're trying to make a respectable production, is you put capable, qualified people in bigger positions, which is, I don't know, kind of weird to me. I would just think you would, half-ass it, because that's where my biggest successes have been. So that's exciting. I'm super excited about that. And for what it's worth, my videos are doing well. The podcast is doing well. It's doing all right. The YouTube version of the podcast is doing better and better. Like, it used to be 50-50 iTunes and YouTube, and now the YouTube part is just crushing it. My frustrations with YouTube on the copyright front have never gotten better. Podcast 35, which would be 7 weeks ago now, I'm still tied up in copyright dispute about it, because I made a video showing how parodies are done by showing a real video with a parody clips. It's a very small part of the podcast, but here we are 7 weeks later, still dealing with it. And for added fun, my review of Adam Carolla's To Catch a Contractor from ages ago, like 6 months ago, Viacom filed a claim on that. They didn't even want the ads. They just completely shut it down. Said, nope, the video is completely blocked everywhere. No one can see it ever again. And you bet your ass I contested that and showed that I had to, explain that Viacom is not acting in good faith. A human has not reviewed this. If they have, they're committing fraud. It's bullshit. Get the fuck over it. And I put in a footnote saying, if Viacom would like me to not promote their videos anymore, I'd be happy to. But the thing is, I used small portions of the promo commercial from one episode to talk about how it's a great show and you should watch it. And that to them was enough reason to say, no, you're abusing our copyright, take it down. Oh, you sons of bitches. And YouTube makes it easy for them, because if they don't totally make out with their BFFs at the big production companies, the big copyright holders call all the shots, because without them, YouTube would suffer. And without people like me, somebody else just like me would take my place and accept the bullshit. So yeah, that's what's going on with my illustrious career in entertainment. Oh, and the thing I was also going to say is my regular channel, youtube.com/Glossy News, is, going gangbusters as always. I get, 2,000 views a day maybe, which is pretty good. Nothing like the director of the film I'm going to be working with, hopefully. His channel has, I think 13 million views or 31 million. It's an absurd amount. It's very impressive, and he's earned it. All right, so that's it for that.